it, by the way. I haven't seen many women's matches here. I said women. I said women's matches. Anyway, I feel like, and maybe you guys feel the same, that they have just signed the best female wrestler in Georgia. To get a women's division started.
All right then, if that's the case, here's what you can do. You build up the women's division. You make it a name here in Peachstate. You give the fans something to talk about when they see a female wrestler get in this damn ring. And you know what? You might even see me.
Welcome to another edition of the WPN, folks. This is your host, Mr. Green, and we are presenting to you the first ever championship match to crown the first PWA Peachstate Wrestling Alliance Women's Champion. And it is going to be a Gauntlet Battle Royal. 30-second intervals between all participants, 6 participants overall. So this will be a quick, fast-paced version, and we see participant number 1, the unfortunate draw in most cases, but I think he can go the distance. That is the intergender icon, the adorable Ashton Starr. For those that aren't aware, he is walking out to the ring with a picture of one Simon Sermon. He's developed a bit of an infatuation, or maybe perhaps an unhealthy infatuation. I think that might create some conflict between the two of them at some point, I believe, but that, in this particular case, is neither here nor there. It is the championship match that we're concerned about. And anybody that is familiar to this channel will be familiar with this young lady here. Calm like a ball Pandora, you know the music. And if you have watched this from the top of the video, you certainly saw her being introduced to Peachstate for the first time. As I was saying, the video that we saw at the top of the, or the clip I should say at the top of this video, introduced Pandora to the Peachstate Wrestling Alliance audience. That was in fall 2015, and when she arrived, you heard her say that she thinks that she's been brought there to help usher in a women's division. We had been in a couple of other promotions, a couple other locations where the women's division had been strong. Peachstate, however, for whatever reason, had not had that luxury. Pandora came in and she provided several women's matches to the promotion, but officially speaking, there had been no women's division up until now. She had worked on it for some time. The promotion has met her. You saw Demetric Rose tell her, if you're gonna go in on this, go in all the way. You make this thing work. You make it something big. Make it something to be proud of. And that is what she is attempting to do, or that is what she's attempting to do. But of course, the management at Peachstate can't be all on Pandora. The management here at Peachstate has decided to incorporate a couple of great talent from around the way. Ashton, being the intergender icon he is, has been in it. Duck underneath the clothesline, the bell is ring. Whoa! Okay. A little bit of a surprise. Ashton Starr, first in, first out. I mean, the bell literally just rang. He attempted a clothesline. tried to come back and charge Pandora. She ducks down, pulls the top rope. Ashley flies over the top. He had just a little bit too much momentum on his side, and now Pandora sits in the ring, waiting on the second one. She is looking and determined. You can see she's pretty much chomping at the bit. She's waiting for her next competitor. I think it is fair to say that Pandora is the favorite of the audience. Here comes the number 3 draw, Crystal Rose, another veteran. Although I will admit that my knowledge of her specifically is a tad limited. I have seen a couple of matches of her. She's while she was wrestling Anarchy / Wildside. And you can see these two ladies locking horns right there, and they are locking tight. Pandora and Crystal Rose refusing to let each other go. But as I was getting to, Pandora is looking to be the inaugural champion here. If you've watched this channel, you know that she is a 3-time former women's champion in previous promotions. They are still locking it back up. And for the best to my understanding of the rules, I want to repeat this and make sure people understand. There's going to be 30-second intervals. They may feel a little bit irregular, but 30-second intervals between the competitors. And it is not necessarily over the top rope from what I have read. They can go out. Ooh, Crystal Rose almost caught her in a unique snap mare, almost a stunner type. And we got number 4 in, the powerhouse Jessica Lee. But as I was saying, they do not necessarily have to go to the top rope. I believe it is King of the Mountain rules, or I should say Queen of the Mountain, where all you have to do in that particular case is force your opponent out of the ring. The last individual standing will be the champion in this case. Jessica Lee is coming in here. She's charging in on Crystal Rose. Now we have 3 experienced ladies in here. Powerhouse, Jessica Lee, Pandora, and Crystal Rose. Crystal Rose right now getting the worst of it. She's down in the corner. Pandora's walking around. She's keeping her eye on the ball on the door. Okay, and here we have Ventress. I don't even know what to begin to tell you about Ventress, other than Ventress is a hired hand, a muscle, if you will, for Brooklyn Creed, who is also slated to be in this match. And Pandora has some issues with both Ventress and Brooklyn Creed. And I can pretty much bet the farm that Ventress is there to get rid of Pandora, if that is possible. I don't think Pandora's going to allow that to happen. But those who have asked who or what is Ventress, don't bother asking me. I don't know. He or she is an enigma. Here comes Brooklyn Creed. Brooklyn is in now. And who did she go after? She went directly after Pandora. She has had real problems with her. But Brooklyn's got her eye on the prize as well. She's looking to win that belt. Now she's pairing off with Crystal Rose as they try to get out the powerhouse. Jessica Lee lands a big right hand right down the top of Brooklyn, forces Crystal Rose off. Brooklyn charges back in. On the other side of the ring, we got, you hear that chop back here. So just goes right across the chest of Ventress. It's trying to force Ventress out. Pandora goes over to her arch, or at least her rival for the moment, just tossing her off of Jessica Lee. I guess she wants to have whatever help that she can get. Carlo O'Hara coming in as the, I believe, the final entry. Oh, Ventress just charged there with a back splash on Jessica Lee. Kind of an uppercut. Second one, a third one. Jessica's trying to fight out in the corner. Big, stiff forearms. Brooklyn's paired off against Harlow. Harlow probably the least experienced of the ladies in the ring, and she's got a huge opportunity. Ooh, big chop. And she's got a huge opportunity right here, Harlow O'Hara does. A nasty chop by Pandora. She's known for those overhand chops coming down on you. But Harlow could walk out of here conceivably as the first women's champion, and I believe her time in the ring is less than a year professionally, so that would be a big, big plus for her. And you can see it's a personal issue here with Creed and Pandora, and they are going at it as Ventress is taking on the powerhouse Jessica Lee. Front face lock by Pandora drives Brooklyn down. And we got Crystal Rose with a big chop over there in Harlow. She's going to have to work herself out of the corner. Nasty chop. And again, I can hear it from back here. I mean, my cameras are set up in the back of the building. Crystal got one ringside, stiff elbow drop, or forearm shot, I should say, right down the back of Harlow. Miss O'Hara is in a bad way. We got 6 women in the ring. And that is the final count. I should have mentioned earlier, it was a total of 7. I think I mistakenly said 6 earlier. It was a total of 7 participants. And now you can see the teamwork there. Creed and Ventress. And that might be the difference maker between Brooklyn Creed and her ability to survive is that she's got somebody on her side. Pandora tries to shove out. Brooklyn puts her foot to the rope to break the momentum, but she's in a bad position right now because she's on the outside, and that can cause a problem. They're slugging it out. They're just trying to come in and nail Pandora. Pandora caught that from the back of her eye. Some peripheral vision. 3 of the girls coming, drop kick. They're just out of the ring. So we got 2 eliminations right now, and you can see Jessica Lee and Pandora had a little solid communication there as Harlow celebrating a bit too early. That might have been the rookie attitude in her. But Pandora and Jessica Lee are keeping their eye on the prize. They're looking to win this thing, and they again double teaming. Looks like they might be doing this so they can split it down between the 2 of them. You see Brooklyn walking off camera. Ventress on the other side. They have to leave the ring side. Double suplex, and now you got Jessica Lee and Pandora facing off. Brooklyn is supposed to be getting escorted out of the ring here, but apparently the referee looks like he's having a hard time. If you look down to the right of the screen, I see the referee trying to get her out, or at least he's not physically doing it, but he certainly is. Oh! Forearm shot to the back of the head, and the forearm shot to Pandora. The momentum just drove into the ropes, and now Creed is sending her out. Ventress is trying to help. You got Brooklyn kicking her. Pandora's trying her best to hold on to the ropes. I don't know if she can do it. The referee's not. Oh. Referees weren't, legally speaking, I guess, able to step in there. Eliminations count regardless of who institutes the elimination. So Pandora, even though it's not a popular decision, Pandora has been eliminated. Now she's tussling with Brooklyn on the outside. You got some stiff shots by Jessica Lee and Crystal Rose on the inside. So we got 2 different fights going on out here. Pandora and Brooklyn. Whatever issues these ladies have between the 2 of them, it is not over yet. But we got to get back to the inside. The cameras are back there. Jessica Lee firing some really stiff shots on Crystal Rose. And there she is with those shoulders right into the abdomen. She charged on the other side of the ring. Elbow, reverse elbow. She came in with a full head of steam. And at this point, Jessica Lee may be the favorite. I was going for it. I was a betting man. She seems to be the stronger of the 2. She does have an incredible workout ethic. Oh, and they are firing some bombs there in these shots. You got some kicks coming out to the back of the upper back of Jessica Lee, and the back of the head almost. Crystal Rose is trying to get her out. Jessica doing a great job putting her leg through to try to break the ability of Rose to get out over the top rope. What she does not want to do is she doesn't want to deal with Jessica Lee's power. That is what she's sold on. And speaking of shoulder blocks into the abdomen, Crystal Rose just came in with a big one. Lee is in a bad way. Just caught her with 2 left shots. Kicked her off. Lee with a big forearm shot. Kicks her again. But that is not the position that you want your opponent in. You don't want him down. You want him to go up and out over the ropes, or perhaps through him to get him out of there. Remember, the championship is on the line. One of these 2 ladies will be the first female champion, first women's champion of Peachstate Wrestling Alliance. Kicking the abdomen by Crystal Rose. Beautiful knee lift. Now she twists out the arm. Boom. Her variation of a cold breaker. Lee looks dazed, and out of the ropes she goes. And that looks like that's going to be it. There are no more competitors. Crystal Rose has won this thing. that is a great thing for Crystal Rose. Unfortunate for Jessica Lee. And I would have to say that if there's any justice there for PWA, they've got to give Jessica Lee a rematch.
To present the new champion with the new championship.
We've got PWA management coming into the ring now, coming in with the championship.
On behalf of all of us with Peachstate Wrestling Alliance, to be the first ever women's champion, congratulations.
Well, I have to agree with them there, whether you like her or not. Crystal Rose did accomplish a feat in becoming the first woman to hold their women's championship. That is something to be proud of, and of course, you know, you can't have a moment like this in wrestling without it being interrupted. And some of you may not know the music, but you certainly may know the guy once he steps in. That is Bill Behrens. He's had some doings with the NWA over the years. And he has got a stronghold here in Peachstate Wrestling Alliance.
Wasn't she fabulous? Come on, let's hear it. Crystal Rose, our new ladies champion, Crystal Rose.
I'm not aware of any alliance between the two of them.
Tremendous things. You have a rare privilege. I know. This is more than most people can handle. You're going to have a rare privilege because all of the other titles in this company are in the hands of a group that these people love and respect, the Kingsmen. And we want you. We used to have a female member, America. She was very, very good, but she's no Crystal Rose. No. We want you to join us, the Kingsmen. Please, go ahead. I know you're excited. Take this microphone and tell us how much of a thrill this is to you. Chris, this is so exciting. Here we go.
He's offered membership. Behrens is offering membership into his faction clearly because Crystal Rose just won the title. But I guess to quote the old line, you didn't want me there, so Johan don't want me now. I guess she's decided that if she didn't want anything to do with her before this time, then she doesn't need them. She doesn't need Behrens and she doesn't need the Kingsmen. So Rose is going to go on, and just like that, the crowd is on her side. So there we got it. The first women's champion of PWA walking out of here. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Goodbye.